So in order to build function spaces, we have a function space object. So a function space object is basically a reference to the mesh, a reference to the finite element, because mathematically a function space is defined by a finite element in a mesh, and then the implementation contains this adjacency matrix. It contains a matrix that tells you for each cell what are the nodes on that cell in the correct order. And so when you look at the init method of function space, we get this guy. So you notice the function space takes in a mesh and an element. It's defined by a mesh and an element. It records those, and then it dies. And what it wants you to do is set cell nodes. So cell nodes is this adjacency matrix. That's all you have to do in there. And then once you've done that, it will work out the node counts for you, which is nice. So that's all there is to that. And then at the bottom here, there are just some hints. This one is a generic rule. So there's a trap at this point. We've reached the point where we are really seriously starting together to glue together the bits of what we've done earlier. So the big hint at this point is everything that you need which is non-trivial is built out of things you previously made. So the trap here is to end up going back and essentially re-implementing things in this method which you've already done. So think about what you've already done and look at the objects that are there. So if you want a quantity which is calculated on the basis of some object, you should check whether that object can already tell you it. It probably can. So that's hint. That's just a technical thing about how dictionaries are indexed. It's different from NumPy arrays. If you've got a multi-dimensional NumPy array, you put one set of square brackets and multiple things in there. If you have a dictionary of dictionaries, you have to index the outside dictionary and then index the inside dictionary. Just a different syntax. And the final one is, there is a catch here. So I keep telling people that Python is duck typed and you almost never have to care about what the types of things are. This is one of the not always, almost. It is actually kind of important that cell nodes is integer valued, and the default for a NumPy array is to be float valued, or actually double precision float valued. And so you need to tell the constructor that you really meant an integer array. That's it. That's quite a mouthful. If you can do that bit, the rest of the course is easy.